Too funny. Too funny already. Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Um, I almost missed out on things. As you can see, I was playing around a little bit, just a little bit, trying something new. I hope I got it. Hope I did everything right. Hello, Frank Basanta, Monster Fish Gal, Matt, Liquid Zoo, Only Fins, Brandon. Hello, Shrimpers. Woohoo! I know Kyle didn't stream earlier. I could have started early, but I actually went to work today. So I only had a little bit of time to throw everything together and even post that I was going to be streaming. So I made it, but I'm off for the next 2 days and hopefully my schedule will stabilize and I'll take Thursday and Fridays off for a little bit until Aquashella, of course, and then the Aquatic Expo. So that's my plan. We'll see. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. Hello, hello. What's going on, Dennis? Have your t shirt set aside. Carrie Eagle, hello. By the way, your shirt that you won, that you asked to be donated, was donated to the Aquatic Morning Show. So there you go. Rob A, hello. Skitty Nana, I love shrimp. Woohoo. Love it. Craig's Catfish Cave, Crypt Keeper Aquatics, Tim. Sup? Jeff Kane, hello. Saying hello to everyone. Woohoo! Boots and cats and boots and cats. Hey, don't worry. I'm still getting your magnet sent out to you. Don't worry, it's coming. I'm pulling a Jess on everybody and holding on to all the giveaway stuff instead of mailing it out like I'm supposed to. I apologize. I'm human. It happens, right? I love shrimp. That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. Do you have that shirt in 2X? Yes, I do. I have a few left. Hit me up. Send me an email. You got my email, don't you? Yeah, you do. Hi, Sage. How you doing? Aw, thank you, Carrie. We love you. Hey, Peplin pop in here? What's up, Peplin? There you are. I love shrimp. Woohoo! Fun stuff, fun stuff. And kind of exciting stuff. I got my first shrimp mint, if I say it correctly, that I've received in a long time. It's been like 6 months since I've ordered shrimp. So we talked about it last week, and I tried to show them to you, but I have them here. We'll take a look at them later. They're up in the little breeder box. They're not in the tank with the rest of them. I don't. I kind of don't want to. I want them to have their own space. So for now, they're hanging out in the breeder box. But they're pretty. So along with that, you see my collection of foods has expanded, which I also talked about. So I got a little bit of everything, and they sent me some goodies. I got a little keychain, some Shrimp Envy stickers, woohoo! A blue steel sticker, a thank you card. They went all out. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, Shereen. Love you to death. Let's see who else. Bigfoot Fish Tags. Hello. How you doing? Aw. Thanks, Lori. Appreciate it. Always on the spot. I don't know how you do it, but thank you for doing it. Couldn't do it without you. Earbuds in, water change due on the 125s. Cool deal. Thanks for joining us and hanging out, listening in. Hopefully, we can get some good questions going. And the best thing I could think of is that so 6 months since I've ordered shrimp, right? Am I out of practice getting shrimp and acclimating them? And what did I do? Um, and I tried to put a little bit of a video together, but I didn't do it the way that I wanted to, but I did do it the way I wanted to. So I got to figure out how I'm going to put it all together. But I unboxed everything like I normally do. I set the breather bag aside for not very long. I got my containers together, got the breeder box set up and ready, and I didn't really put any water in it yet because what I did was I started off with a measuring cup. And when I took the shrimp out of the bag and poured them into the measuring cup carefully, got them all out, and it was a cup of water. And I thought to myself, why didn't I ever think of this before to actually use a measuring cup to actually measure how much water I have so that I understand better when I'm drip acclimating how much water I'm putting in. So this kind of it was a surprise to me that it happened this way, but it sparked a light bulb. And you know me, I'm going, light bulb. So I have a cup of water with the shrimp in it, the original water that they got shipped in. And I started dripping in water from the 20 long because I know this water is good. I have very healthy shrimp. I wasn't worried about. And actually, the TDS on the water that the shrimp came in was like at 146. Maybe no, it was the other way around. It was like at 152, and the aquarium was at about 147. So I had no real concerns about a drastic switch in TDS, and the temperatures were less than a degree difference. So I had no worried about the temperature, causing any stress with the shrimp. So that's what I did. I dripped in water until I had 2 cups of water. So now I know that I doubled the volume in the measuring cup of water that they came in. Then I took half of it out, did it again, two cups, and then from there I carefully put them in the breeder box. It filled it up to about a fourth of the way right here on the breeder box. Here's the bottom, and it filled it up about not even a fourth of the way, a little bit over. But once I did that, then I adjusted the air volume in the the breeder box, dude. Keep it shrimple, Jerry. Right? Keep it shrimple. So then I adjusted the airflow into the breeder box until I was getting about a drop every second to where it was dripping in. And then I let that fill up. And once it did, I let them go. They've been happy ever since. There was no crazy shrimp activity like, oh no, the water. And they're beautiful. They colored up and they're really nice looking in there. So that's what I did. Legacy hobbyist. But it's still, yeah, it was close enough to plop and drop. It basically was. But I was pretty comfortable with it, really. There was no real difference in the water parameters. I knew everything would be okay. I mean, they're Aura Blue shrimp. They're pretty hardy, at least most of the ones that I've had in the past. So, yeah. That's what I did. And that's the end of that story. Yeah, really, I've gotten more comfortable with everything as much as I've done both sides of shipping and receiving. That's kind of my judging process, especially early on in this process, YouTube and everything. When I started ordering from Lucas and I started ordering from Flip and the Shrimp Farm and Aquatic Arts and all the different online methods, then I met Jason from Jadron, and then he hooked me up with Dave's Rare Aquariums in San Antonio, and I ordered fish from him online. I ordered fish all over the place, shrimp from all over the place, plants from all over the place. And it basically, that's how I learned. So being a part of both sides of, as a customer, as a business person, as a customer, again, I've grown to appreciate and I've grown comfortable with acclimating shrimp. Even I probably did a lot more plop and drop when I was getting big quantities of shrimp at wholesale, to be honest, because they were cheaper. They don't cost as much. But when you're a regular customer, you spend some money. I get it. How's the tooth healing or the lack thereof? Oh man, so much better. Except for the places that no longer have teeth in my smile, that I deal with every day, but I'm getting it fixed. So, woohoo! That's the good thing about, like Nano Aquarium guy says, pop a corporate shrimp. No, it's not that. It's nice having insurance once again to be able to get this fixed and to keep this fixed. I want to be around for a little while. Sorry, guys, I ain't leaving you yet. You're stuck with me. You're stuck with me and my silliness. And
I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
a bunch of that. Woo! Hey, Lady Rorschach. I just got a partial. It good. I get it. Hey, that's what you got to do when you get old. I knew at some point this would come in my life. You get old. You hit your 50s. And some make it through better than others. I'm on the, yeah, it's been a lot of work in my 50s, but that's okay. I'm still here, loving shrimp, reading comments, hanging out with you guys, and throw some questions out. Because, like I said, I got new shrimp. We're going to, here, I'll turn on a little light because I got a little light for the breeder box. But we'll take a look at them in a little bit. And, of course, I want to do some giveaways. You stuck with Papa Shrimp for the rest of your fish fam hobby. The animal. Aquatic moose. I get it. Uncle Shella's coming. It's going to be here next thing you know. I know that sounds crazy. It's at the end of May. So basically, I have what? Today's the 8th. Got about 8 to 10 weeks before it comes. So I know those 8 to 10 weeks are going to be gone. The next thing you know, it's going to be Aquashella. And next thing you know, it's in June, 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, 3 weeks later. Aquatic Expo. I gotta be there. I gotta be there. Like I said, I want to be there and just stand around people and hopefully absorb as much shrimp knowledge as possible from everybody. They better be wearing their foil hats, or else I'm going to be sucking up all the shrimp knowledge that I can. So when you're at an expo, is it better to pull empty bins or leave them there? I say better to pull empty bins only because usually you're overstocked and your bins when you start are overflowing. So as it dwindles down and it gets later in the expo, the less handling and picking up of bags for people to look through keep it better organized and easier for them to look, because the later it get, the more stressed the fish gets, etc., etc. I'd like it if you never had to pick up the fish to look at them, but I get it. You know, you gotta see, do I want these or do I want these? So for that reason, I like to make it as it, you get empty bins, you pull them, and you, or you move things around and utilize them better so that way the bags are more visible, less touchy touchy. But that's me. Like I said, we always had too much stuff, way too much stuff, and the bins are overflowing, and we still have boxes of stuff, and it creates a little bit of organized chaos, is the best way to put it. And once you have people going through and all the hands and looking, no matter how much signage you put, people are like, do you have any of these where this sign is in this bin? Why, yes, we do. You know, it, people still gonna pick them up and look. So ooh, there are there are already the purple shrimp, the purple metallics, and white shrimp, snow whites or whatever they call them. Less touchy touchy. That's just crazy talk. How's the shrimp room doing? Well, for as little of a shrimp room that I have right now, this room is doing okay. Plans for the next shrimp room, well, that's a whole lot of trying to figure out next steps. I don't know yet for sure what the plans are. That's just me being honest. Because I might move someplace where I don't have to build a separate outside shrimp fish room. So that's the best outcome. Hey Chris Howell, how you doing? Good to see you. Aquatic Moose. Don't know if I said hello. Geek Boy, of course. Hello. Scrolling up, scrolling. Bunny Viper, hello. Scrolling. Keep the chat scrolling. Stick to your day job, Jerry. Oh, thank you. Do not forget to hit that thumbs up, like, share, do whatever. Like I said, gonna do some giveaways tonight. More t-shirts. Might as well. And if you don't win, or if you'd rather just buy one, email me. Just like well, we'll see if you win, Tim. If you win, you don't have to pay for one. I'm a bad salesman, right? Eric Wyrock, what's up? So let me do this thing. Um, StreamYard giveaway. Dun dun dun. And we're gonna keep it Shrimple this time. Giveaway tool. Where is it? There it is. Keeping it Shrimple as usual. Wait, I gotta click here, and then I gotta click here, and then I gotta click here, and then click there, and then I click that, and then I click this. Wait, nope, wrong click. Dun dun dun. So that's what we're doing. Hashtag I love shrimp, and we're giving away, or I'm giving away, Papa Shrimp T-shirt. Keeping it shrimple. Woo! I'm a fantastic model. Woohoo! Join in on the fun. No, I don't have a 4X tall. I have 2XL is the biggest that I have, and I have about half a dozen still. And then I have extra large, large, mediums, and smalls. Smalls, you're killing me, Smalls. Shane's Tanks and Bowls. What's going on, Shane? How you doing? So we're doing a giveaway for a Papa Shrimp T-shirt. Keeping it shrimple. Get in on the fun. Elaine, hello. I love shrimp scampi. What size are they? Did I already answer that? Yes, I did. Do I need to answer again? Hey, wait. Chance Larson. Have you ever used Fluval Stratum or Dennerley active substrates? Is there one you like better? Yes. I'm currently using Fluval Stratum. I've never used the Dennerley. Um, I've used the UN Contra soil, and I really like that. I like the color, at least the one that I had. Um, and then what else have I've used Brightwell, and I prefer the Rio Cafe because I get the dark one that looks just like Stratum. I'd rather have the Rio Cafe. I like the colors that look the way that looks in the tank. Dennis Christensen, if I win, what are the odds? Yeah, I know. What are the odds? But if you did, oh, you're donating to Bunny Viper. That's cool. But no one is playing because I'm going to win it. Your time is coming. It's okay. I have never won anything on any of the giveaways on any of the channels. Never once have I won any of them in all the times that I've played. So don't feel bad. We're playing for a T-shirt. Here, wait. Let me make it. Nope, not like that. Back like this. And then do like this. Keeping it shrimple. Papa shrimp. for free. I love shrimp. Here, wait. I'll do the other one.
I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
So I went back and watched some videos, and I wonder if I went to this and I did this and I clicked on that and then I clicked on this and I scroll down here and I click on this. Hey, wait. Now, how do I get out of it? And then I go to this. So I was watching this video. Look at some of my aquariums. This was before the tragedy of 3 years ago. But these are some of the shrimp I had when the first time I built my fish room. And I had amassed almost 50 some odd aquariums throughout my house. These were all the shrimp that I kept and the fish that I kept. I had that tank that you saw with the yellow labs and I forget the other kind of cichlid, the blue ones, but they were pretty cool. Let me make this bigger. There you go. I had some Babaltis. I had these tangerine tigers. I had these fancy red tigers. Here's another Babalti that I had. They were cool. There was some of the Santa Claus super red crystals. I had electric blue rams. Here's a black blue ram. Oops. There you go. It's hard to see, but there was a bunch of eggs. They eventually hatched. This was my first time breeding German rams 3 years ago. And there's the dad taking care of the fry. Look, that one goes off and he grabs it, spits it back out. But then the house fire. And I had all my Neos, all of these Neos that I had. I had 26 tanks in this room. Here was a closet with the aquariums. Here's after the same closet. Here's one that I had set up in my living room. The first one that I got when I moved into this house. And then here's the 20-gallon long next to it. This was after the fire. So these tanks, this was probably a week after the fire when I had gone back in the house and did an update video. That was the Brightwell Cafe Rio. Um, Let me see. Trying to find. There's that aquarium, the last aquarium that I had the picture of. I still had survivors in that tank. Yeah, and all these tanks that I'm showing, it's crazy that they weren't in the room where my master bedroom. I had 26 aquariums in that room, and then I had these out here. These are what led to the ones in my bedroom, basically. But yeah, see, I started adding from there. There's my TV. Look at my TV in the background. It's melted. Melted. Oh my goodness. It was crazy. But let me see this aquarium. There's the blue rams that survived in there. There's fish that survived and shrimp that survived in that 20 long. But nothing in here. Nothing, absolutely nothing in this room survived. It was a total loss. My computer, my Legos. Oh my goodness. I had hockey pucks up on the shelf too, and those hockey pucks were completely melted. But yeah, these rams in here, let's see if I get a close up. Dun dun dun. And like I said, this was a couple of weeks after the fire. So all of this stuff still living and everything. It was crazy. The fire started in my bedroom from an old, probably 15-year-old power strip. It didn't it didn't work, and apparently it caught fire and pretty much melted into the carpet and started a slow burn that, I mean, it had to have happened within 3 hours. No, 4 hours. 4.5 hours, because I left the house at 9 o'clock that evening, had just changed in my bedroom and everything, left, and at 1:30 in the morning was when I got the phone call. Yeah, that's what caused rebuild number one. And then I went up to Ohio for that short stint, hung out at uh, Ohio Fish Rescue, which was pretty cool. Um, got to be a part of moving the Bellagio tanks. And that's why I swore off big giant tanks for the rest of my life after that experience. I'll stick to the nano tanks and shrimp. Um, yeah, enter hashtag I love shrimp. Um, but then the short stint in Ohio, moved back to Arkansas, made sure I got my son in school. Then I moved back here to Texas, started the rebuild again. Then my surgery. Then I moved from there. So I'm starting to rebuild again. Yeah. And look, I'm 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 all better for it. Really. I've gotten things fixed instead of more broken, if that makes any sense. So it just makes things all the better. And like I said, this rebuild, I'm going to do it right and with everybody's help. I'm not doing it by myself. I don't have to use just what I think is the best thing. No, I learn from everybody and then build using as much of everybody's knowledge to build something that I think will be, it's teachable, you know? And not that we have to do things in a certain way or fashion, but maybe we can find the most efficient, simplest way to do it to keep our shrimp that works for everybody. I know, big, lofty goals, but I want to help keep it shrimple. Ta da! So let's see, how many entries do we have? 24. Oh man, 24, that's it. All right, let's see. I gotta share the screen again. Share screen. Figure I know how to do this by now. Clickety click click. And do this. So here we go. Oh, it jumped up to 26. All right. I'm gonna give it 5, 4. Hey, Crown Tail. 3, 2, 1. And draw. Crypt Keeper Aquatics. See, Tim? Woo! How awesome. How awesome is that? That's funny. How ironic. Oh, you already sent me your email. Did you send me your Addy? I'll tell you what, we'll do another one. And let me go back and do. Oops, not. Okay, too late. I'm doing another one. Geek Boy. There you go. Sorry, bunny. So that's two of you. Geek Boy, hit me up here. Let me do this. There we go. I had set that up earlier. Crypt Keeper, the first winner, congratulates Geek Boy, the second winner. Oh, look at that. Please give mine to Bunny. All right. It's no longer a major fail, Bunny. Just email me. Yeah. Do this. Lots of love. Lots of love. Spread it around. I like that. That's what we do. Awesome. So, the last thing I was talking about, let me see, are there any more questions? We were talking about I should play the lottery later. As a matter of fact, tomorrow I am crossing the border to where certain activities of the spending money kind are allowed. And I'm going to take my son with me because he lives like 30 minutes away. We're going to go up there and have a little fun. Do a guy's night out, day out kind of thing. So that'll be fun. I wish he was here. Are you here, Joey? He might be lurking. You never know. Never knows whenever one of my sons may pop in. I haven't seen Johnny and I haven't seen Todd lately. Johnny B is Shooter's Range is his channel. Oh, look. He must be. Yep, gonna be fun. Man, I'd love to go to that too. I can't take all these weekends off. I'm still the new guy, and weekends are very, very important in how I share the product that I peddle for a living. Not this product. This you get what you see. Ooh, yes, that's my music that she's posting. That's all original music that I wrote and do myself. I haven't talked to him in a while, but I know that we kind of when he kind of stopped doing anything on YouTube as much was he just wanted to hang out with his family and work was kicking his tail. So he didn't want YouTube to get in his way. So he even whittled down his aquariums big time and just kept a couple of aquariums. So that's the last, and I believe everything's well. I'm sure I'd hear otherwise, but yeah. What product was he for? Hey, now, don't be going there. Yes, sheds. I sell sheds for a living. The Keystone Clash. Ooh, that's a good question. I don't have the specifics. I just know of the thing. I didn't figure I was going to be able to make it anyway, so I haven't looked into it. Morgantown, Pennsylvania. See, these people are in the know. They must be watching the Aquatic Morning Show. Shameless plug, shameless plug. I know, I need to make a fish family song. I need to make a shrimp song. I've been saying this forever. And Jess did mention, I haven't seen her chime in, so I'm going to assume she's not here so I can share this information. If not, but anyways, Jess had suggested that I she had a song in mind and she suggested that we work on it. But I told her um, basically, well, then sing it to me or something so I know what it is. She was like, I can't remember everything. It was in my head. So we'll see. Ooh, there you go. Oh man. Again, I wish I had a studio. And in that, thankfully, I no longer had in that room that I showed the fire video. I no longer had my new guitar, my interface, my little amp, and my electronic drums in that room. I had moved them to another room that I turned into my little man cave, and I had my drums and my guitar and all my music making stuff. And my new drums were in their case downstairs, so nowhere near the fire. So my brand new drum set didn't get messed up. But ever since all of that, all of my money, all of anything I've ever had in the past 3 years pretty much has gone to one, getting my son to school and into college, and two, my shrimp, my aquariums, my business ventures, and doing what I've done so far. This. So that's why everything's been a little frantic lately because And now I have a job. And so now I got to figure out how to work life balance and then also all of this. And I want to get back to where I once was. I have big dreams and big goals, but it's going to take a little while because I can't do it all at once. I got to remember that. Can't do it all at once. So I'm just going to take my time, keep it shrimple, and slowly build back up from there. And including a studio. My best friends already got plans. We'll build a drum riser here and put the drums there and all the amps, and we'll see. I have not, but I would assume it being the first week of March that life has been frantic since the beginning of the year as he was planning to be gone out of that building in Mansfield by the beginning of March. So that's a lot of equipment to move as far as all this print equipment. That's a lot of aquariums to move. It's a lot of family to move. it it's been probably been frantic. Right? Adulting always messes things up. Ah, gosh darn it. I fought it. I fought it as long as I could. But you know what? It's probably what got me was that I get to keep my hair. They didn't say nothing about me having to cut my hair. Ooh. Shrimpy Jean, parody of Billie Jean. The only reason I don't want to do anything that's already somebody else's song or a parody thereof or a copy or a cover or whatever is because I don't want any issues with copyright stuff. It's bad enough that I get copyright stuff for my own music. I don't want to deal with copyright stuff from other people's music. So I'd rather just write my own song. And, to be honest, I'm a drummer. So to write a song and put it all together, I need to be in the proper mindset. So I wrote something not too long ago on threw it together real quick just to show my buddy that, hey, see, just like this. But I also have been playing a lot of guitar lately, and we've written a lot of little ditties. Email sent. I'll expect it as soon as possible, as I am topless. Kidding. That's funny. I'm so excited. I'm getting a shirt. Whee! Oh, that's oh, too funny, too funny. 7:48, so we got like 12 more minutes to hang out and somebody asked some shrimp questions so we can learn something. We can be educated. Hmm. So why are you going to the aquatic expo, Jerry? Well, because of the North American International Shrimp Contest. It's the first international shrimp contest in the States in a while. So being there to see some of the shrimp that are going to be, in the contest from some and being around top breeders in the world as well as in the country, getting to meet Rob from Shrimp Envy, getting to see Eric again. I'd love to be able to meet everybody, all the judges. I've met Therese before, but I'd like to meet her again. And I'd like to take some video and just be a part of all. How can I not be a part of something like that? I claim to be somebody that loves shrimp, and I'm not at the North American International Shrimp Contest, how dare I? So it's not too far away. That's what I'm hoping to do soon. Besides Aquashella, and this time hang out at Aquashella versus be stuck behind a table peddling stuff. What's my favorite pattern of shrimp? Tim, I'm really, really partial to the Galaxy fish bones. I just I love the way those shrimp look. I like fancy tigers, red ones. Those are two of my favorite patterns. I really like the zebra pinto pattern as well. I just think that's a cool look. Um, I love royal blue tigers, orange eye royal blue tigers, but orange eye blue tigers, not royal blue. I don't like them to be so dark blue that they almost look black, or I can't see the stripes, the blue stripes. That's what I like seeing with the kind of like a blue body with the blue stripes. That's oof. What's my favorite pattern of sweater? I want an ugly shrimpmas sweater. Yeah, I know. I said that. I can't take it back, can I? Ugh, thanks, Coro. Appreciate it. You baited me into that one. I love the aquarium hobby, but Aquashella is not the place for me. I get it, but I just want to, like I said, I've always been there, or the past couple of years in Dallas, in kind of working a table, and I want to be able to hang out like I did my first Aquashella in Chicago, where I was just hanging out with everybody. That I want to do that again, but I want to help out too, and I want to be involved. I want to do the Aquascape challenge from the creators, have some fun with that, and just hang out with everybody. I miss everybody. It's like it's just hanging out with everybody, whether it's Science Gal, whether it's Grant, whether it's Eric and Joe and Jess and New Local Austin, and of course the big folks. And usually when Big Rich is around, I always have a blast, and he ropes me into doing something one way or another and get into shenanigans. Uh, but that part's fun. Shrimp my sweater sounds cool, right? An ugly Mary shrimp my sweater. Don't steal it. Yeah, don't steal my idea, folks. If you do, I want my piece. I get a cut. We'll make hundreds and hundreds of pennies together. We'll get tens and tens of views. There's all kinds of conversations going on. Sign me up. Who's PayPal? All kinds of stuff going on. Oh, that's what it is. Ah, no, I didn't know. Did you know? Hey, Daniken, how you doing? Peace. Thanks for hanging out for us with us for a little bit. Anyways, I don't know how long you've been in here. I've missed a lot of the chat because talk. I talk too much, and I have too much fun, and I'm easily distracted. Yes, I am. You should know this by now. Enter with caution. What is a shrimp? Oh, yeah. Well, we got some time. You want to look at the shrimp that I was telling you about that I got? So I can unplug this. I'm going to mute this time so it doesn't break anybody's ears, and I'll be right back. I'm going to try to see if I can get it to focus. Here we go. These are some Aura Blue tigers. I'm trying to see if there's any down here. Whee! Ah, there we go. They're pretty, huh? If you find a way to get those sweaters made, I would absolutely buy one, assuming it's less than. I don't see myself spending more than $50 on a sweater. Right? All right. Oops. Camera operator malfunction. Oh, look. Let's see if I can get that one. That looks pretty good. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Oh, look. There's a good shot. It's pretty. I love blue shrimp. I love shrimp.
I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp? I love shrimp. Who else loves shrimp?
Woohoo! And since we're getting close to 8, I guess, here, let me do this real quick. Say goodbye. Peace. No sound. I'm glad you said that. No sound. Muted, muted. Dumbass. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. We'll see you again next time. Don't forget, I got those shrimp from shrimpenvy.com. I believe they're sold out now, but go check out their foods. I got the whole collection: Shrimp Envy, Complete Envy, Growth Envy, Shell Envy, and Baby Envy. Awesome stuff. Later, B Wizzle. Good to see you. Sorry, it's got to go.